guys, it's your boy Kenny Boulder with another Pokemon video. And we have a fun story, and by fun I mean insane. So Mega Evolution is coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We're going to see people get a new Pokemon set. And this Pokemon set is going to be released all over the places, but this story focuses on one particular retailer, which is GameStop. So it's not been unheard for Destined Rivals, and I've gone to a couple of events myself where there's a release date, but people have already been waiting in line or setting up chairs for almost 2 days now. This is Thursday right now. You're watching this on Thursday. On Wednesday, people were already in line for Pokemon cards for the Mega Evolution drop. And we have some crazy screenshots. The release has not happened yet, but if you're a Pokemon fan, or probably more likely a scalper, you want to be in line right now apparently. So here we go, guys. We have some posts we're going to cover real quick from Pokemon TCG 23 hours ago. This was posted on Wednesday, okay? There's already people lining up at GameStop. Are people really waiting over 48 hours for Pokemon cards? I'm in SoCal and store isn't even open yet today. And waiting 2 hours already seems like something I can't even imagine, but 2 days is crazy work. Some dedication, LOL. Unemployed behavior. This is unemployed behavior. And of course, my favorite screenshot is someone posting a job application, employment. So I'm gonna be honest with you. The people who are usually doing this are probably unemployed. They are. If you are waiting 20 or 48 hours continuously at a GameStop, you're retired or you're unemployed. That's my honest opinion. I hate to call people out for this, but generally speaking, no one has time, no one has the ability to do this besides unemployed people. And so, which makes me say hey, they're probably scalpers. This is their employment. I get it. Some folks have more time. Maybe they took the day off. Maybe whatever. Nah, I'm sorry. No one in their right mind would be yeah, I'm going to use PTO to take 48 hours off to go wait in line at a GameStop. And it's just crazy shit like this, man. And yeah, I feel so fucking lucky to have better things to do than that. I only get in line 15 minutes before opening time when my local store did early release on Monday. There was only 3 people ahead of me and 1 behind me. It was a nice millennial crew like me just there to be a Pokemon nerd and get some packs to open. And yeah, I'd rather pay $50 over GameStop price. I hate waiting for an hour, let alone 2 full days. And the reason why this is happening is, again, Mega Evolution. There's a lot of screenshots right now of the Mega Evolution drop. So here's a new drop incoming. We're releasing Pokemon TCG Mega Evolution on Friday, September 26th. This location will have 0 booster boxes, okay? And limit is 1 per customer. Pro limit is 2. That is fucking crazy. If you're a pro member, you get 2, baby. So I guess there is a benefit for being a GameStop pro member now. You get double the amount. So there's 1 booster box. If you're an average Joe, you get 1. If you're a pro member, you get 2. But it doesn't fucking matter because this GameStop has 0. Elite Trainer boxes, 1 per customer or 2 per limit of 2 per pro member. And I'm gonna tell you right now, most scalpers are probably gonna have pro memberships. So unless you're the first 3 people in line, you're not gonna get shit. Because I guarantee you, there's gonna be 3 scalpers in the front of the line, each with a pro membership, and they're gonna be able to buy all the ETBs there and then. 3 booster blister pack, 6 available. Limit is 1 per customer. Pro limit members 2, mini tint 6, and there's gonna be 75 sleeves. But get this, limit is 5 per customer. Pro members get fucking 10. So if you're the first 6 people in line, you get everything. You can literally just buy out everything. It's yeah, I'm gonna get 10 booster packs, 2 mini tins, 3 booster pack blisters, and yeah, both ETBs, please. And yeah, so if you're the first 3 people in line, you basically cleared out more than half of the supply. Because I know for a fact that pro members are going to be all scalpers. And I guarantee you it's going to be the same usual suspects who have been scalping Pokemon cards for the past 2 years now. And they're just going to do the same thing. So I think it makes sense if you're unemployed. It makes sense if you're an unemployed scalper. Because you're reselling Pokemon cards. You're going to get in there. You're going to wait 24 or 48 hours. Absolutely. So that's one GameStop right here. I got more screenshots. Here's another one. This one has 2 booster boxes. But, again, look at that right there at the very bottom. Fine print, baby. Pro member. Limit is 2. So, yeah, you can be that guy. And you can buy both of them. Easy. There's 15 ETBs in this one. 12 tri-blister packs. 24 mini tins. But 450 booster packs. That's actually a lot of booster packs. That's pretty good. That's at least, like, 45 people, I guess. 45 people can get at least 10 booster packs. I usually get like 5. 5 is like my max if I ever buy a booster pack. Another one right here. This one's a smaller font. So this store has actually a lot. It has 10 booster boxes. Or sorry, 15 booster boxes. 100 ETBs. 15 tri-blister packs. 0 mini tins. And 1,600 booster packs. I don't know why this store has like the quadruple amount compared to the first store, but some of these stores are getting a huge amount of Pokemon cards, and so that's pretty cool actually. I think that there should be a lot of product. I think it's kind of weird that there's a fat 0 for mini tins, but maybe they just didn't get it in time, or maybe they didn't just get enough allocation. But obviously, 15 booster boxes. If you're not the first 7, you're not going to get any, in my opinion. So the first 7 people will buy all the booster boxes, and there's going to be at least 50 people getting maybe Elite Trainer boxes, maybe 50 to 75. Because some people like me, I don't only get one. So I get one personally, even with a pro membership. Because I'd rather just get my one and done. But I know there's a lot of people who get 2. One to, for themselves, one for a friend, or one to keep sealed, one to open, or just having 2 is nice because it's hard to get product right now. But a lot of scalpers will always going to buy 2. They're going to buy the max. And so the last one, actually that's all the ones I got. So what else we got here? So yeah, another one right here, Mega Evolution's dropping in the store. The official limit is 2 per customer, but that depends if you have a membership. Okay, last one. This store has 12 booster boxes, 56 ETBs, 18 tri-blister packs, 48 mini tins, and 744 booster packs. Again, it is 10 per customer if you have a pro member, 5 if you're just a regular Joe. So these are all stores everywhere, and I guess it's a decent amount of product. And of course, we already have screenshots of the chairs. This is a GameStop in California. You can see the signs right here, Mega Evolutions 2026. And of course, you have just empty fucking chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chairs. Dude, look at this. This is so scuffed, man. Empty fucking chairs just hanging out. And this is Wednesday. This was posted literally 2 days before the actual drop. So people just put their chairs out there and left. They walked away. Which I think this is not okay. Obviously, a chair is not a person. A chair is not a person waiting in line. And I think it's pretty fucking crazy to see people just like leave their chairs out. And maybe they're like using the bathroom, taking a shower, I don't fucking know. But like, if you're gonna actually do this, you should be there yourself, in my opinion. You can't just leave your chair. And I know some people are like, oh dude, just put on Facebook Marketplace, free chairs from GameStop. And it's just wild for me, bro. Like Wednesday. And if someone's asking me like, would I ever do this? Fuck no, absolutely not. I don't think I have the time or the energy or the commitment to do more than 24 hours. I'll be honest with you. I think the most I'd ever do was back in the day, I'd do like 7, 8 hours, maybe an all-nighter once upon a time for like Black Friday. But this is just Pokemon cards. This is Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution's going to be reprinted. It's going to be everywhere. I think there's going to be a lot of Mega Evolution, hopefully. But again, chairs just out there, just hanging out. And it's just embarrassing. And of course, someone posted a TikTok, Stoic4, 22 hours ago. Spawn camping for Mega Evolutions 2 days early is wild. Hashtag Pokemon, hashtag Pokemon cards, hashtag Pokemon TikTok, hashtag unemployment. So this is what unemployed people do. They just hang out in front of a GameStop.
Damn, bro. Look at these fuckers already. They're already fucking. This guy got a fucking TV, bro.
Dude, insane. Insane. This is on Wednesday. Wednesday. 48 hours just to get Pokemon cards.
I got a fucking whole line stable, bro. You guys are fucking spawn camping.
Yeah, spawn camping. Like, actually.
Look at these fuckers already.
Dude, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're already fucking. This guy got
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
fucking TV, bro.
11, 12. I count 11 chairs there. So, this has to be like a scalper crew because they're taking turns. There's like 8 chairs out there and like 4 dudes on a Wednesday. Like, it's just unbelievable, man. And I imagine this guy driving around working. He's like, yeah, look, babe. Look at these scalpers hanging out in front of the store.
Look at these
And
fuckers,
maybe
bro.
I shouldn't, like, say, like, no, you have to be a scalper. You have to be. Even the most dedicated Pokemon fan is not this unhinged. I'm just being honest with you. I think this is 100% a scalper. And so, next one is from GameStop. Was posted yesterday night at 7:08 p.m. And they have a screenshot, an official announcement from GameStop. All right, here we go. For immediate release, GameStop, also known as the greatest retailer of video games, trading cards, and more, hereby issues an official binding, extremely serious recommendation that customers refrain from visiting any GameStop this Friday, September 26th. This is not a reverse psychology marketing stunt. Publishers have been unknowingly created a perfect storm of hype surrounding several of the game's most beloved IPs. Friday 26th is going to be multiple highly anticipated releases that are sure to attract many enthusiastic customers. Pokemon Mega Evolutions Collection, booster packs, early trainer boxes, and more. Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, Spider-Man, EA Sports, a free Pokemon card for spending $15. The combined release of these products may result in excessive lines, chance of EA Sports in the game at unsafe decibel levels, and a total depletion of inventory faster than you can say power to the players. Now, therefore, GameStop, its affiliates, and associate Greg and assorted plushies assume no liability and make no warranties express or imply that you will find parking, acquire product, or have a great time and make a ton of friends, although many people do. So GameStop made this shit post because they know it's going to be a hot mess on Friday. I do agree that it's going to be a crazy time because obviously Magic the Gathering, Pokemon Mega Evolution. Oh my god, I just realized. Scalpers have every incentive now because they're going to scalp the Magic the Gathering cards as well. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go in, they're going to be like, yeah, give me a booster box and give me all the Spider-Man stuff as well because everything's just being scalped. Everything's going to be like definitely be gone in the first like hour, I think. If you're not the first 25 people in line, I think you're going to get nothing. That's my truth. I just think that's the case right now just because the market's way too hot right now. I think people are just like being so like scummy and greedy and they'll just buy out everything. And so I think it's wild that you limit 2 items per pro member, you know? Per SKU. It should be 1 per customer. It's all like I made this video like, you know, like 6 months ago, and I should just copy and paste the same thing. It's always gonna be people just buying everything. The first 6-10 people, they're gonna buy everything, and everyone behind them is gonna be like, ah shit, I guess I'm out of luck, huh? And again, most GameStops open like at 10 or 11 o'clock on a Friday. Hey, business guy, thank you for the sub. And actually, that's a good way to segue into the end of this video. Most fans are able to gonna be out there in the morning. I think for me, it's like, yeah, do I really want to get up at 9 or 8 o'clock to go and see if anyone's there to interview them? I don't know. That's hard. Obviously, I don't think I can do that anymore. I think that's a lot of work, a lot of time. And obviously, I know people like those interviews, like me going in and interviewing people. Because for whatever reason, scalpers do talk to me. It's kind of funny. But it's going to be a game day decision. And I think it's going to be unlikely that I'll interview and go to my local GameStop. But we'll see what happens. And honestly, I don't think it's worth it, guys. I don't think it is worth waiting 48 hours in line. And GameStop is going to, you know, they're going to see, like, I would say a lot of angry customers and a lot of disappointed fans because they're really shooting themselves in the foot. I think that's really like messed up that they're incentivizing scalpers to buy the pro membership award, plan. But I get it, it's exclusivity, like you want to be like, oh well, the only way you can guarantee more than one is if you're a pro member. So that is a marketing corporate scheme that works, I guess, because it does let people buy it. But if I was a fan, I'd be like, yeah, well, you're not really letting fans get stuff, and that's not really fair. Like, you're letting the first 10 people buy everything. And so for me, it's like, is it really worth being a pro member if you're getting nothing, And I get it, like, they stopped all the online, like, purchases for Pokemon cards because they're trying to make you be there in person to buy cards in the store. But if there's 0 booster boxes and only 10 ETBs, the first 5 guys are going to get the first, 10. So it's like, what's the fucking point of being a pro member if you're just going to get nothing, Like, that's my honest opinion. So, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you're new here, please, like Business Guy, subscribe to this channel. We're so fucking close to 8,000 subscribers. Again, this is a hobby for me. I don't have any sponsors. I don't have a shop. I don't sell Pokemon cards on the side. I don't have a rip and ship stream. I just do this because I care. I love Pokemon cards. I'm a fan, and this is a hobby for me. So I do this for fun. I do this to make people laugh and also to just complain. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please, if you have stories that you want me to cover, please email me, DM me, or retweet at me at thekennyboulder@gmail.com, because I always love to cover people's other stories. There's a lot of scalpers out there. There's a lot of scammers, rip and shippers, Pokemon investors. There's a lot of just unhidden shit on the internet right now. And so I do my best to cover what I can. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. And if you go out there tomorrow and Friday, be safe out there. I'm sure there's going to be some crazy shit happening, because every time there's a new set drops, people get into fights, people act like fucking clowns, and you might be on my channel. So don't do that. Expose a scalper, yes, but don't get into fights. Don't escalate. Peace. Be peaceful. Be, just don't start shit. Okay. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you next time. Be safe.